remember, everything you read in these things and everything you see is merely propaganda. It's there to divide and conquer, keep us fighting against ourselves, and turn us against each other any way we can. And that's because the cabal know that if we're fighting each other, we're not strong. Whereas if we come together, it's game over for them, and they know it. That's what they're terrified of the most, is coming together as one. The scum. Semi-naked picture of Holly. Holly on Holly. Fury at gender joke. Dump humph. BBC woman. One veteran sacked. Daily Mirror. Well, not much in this. Chelsea N-word outrage. Ex-youth player claimed coach racially abused kids. Yeah. Haunted by my son's 15 cans a day energy drink addiction. Well, if he's not dead, I'll be shocked, because that stuff does blow you up. It literally does blow your mind away. Why Britain's high streets are on brink. Because no one's wasting money on the crap anymore, maybe, hopefully. The Guardian. UN. Trump's remarks racist and shameful. President anti-immigration comments spark outrage and global condemnation. Political correctness, that's all that's about. Gone mad. Seeking sanctuary. Apparently in the Antarctic they want to build the world's biggest wildlife sanctuary, and that's pushing the global warming agenda. We've got to build that because, you know, like, the ice is melting, even though it's not. But, you know, believe what you want to believe. If you don't at least do your own research, then you really shouldn't comment. Launching on Monday a new design, just a new, it's going to be like a normal sun or whatever. 20p, it's doubled in price. Daily Express. 6 rules to fight dementia. Simple steps can halt Alzheimer's, and coconut oil can reverse it totally. Princess Diana statue to be moved from Harrods. Start. Have sex and beat the flu. Medics' advice to Brits. Well, you've been told by a newspaper to do it now. BB star hacked to death. The Daily Telegraph. Chemist run short on flu jab. That's because you've been falling for the bull. Although that's probably a made-up headline, because most are refusing them to have them any now. It's only those that are so indoctrinated and scared, because that's what they are at the end of the day, terrified into having to think for themselves, look into it for themselves, and find out that, yes, the government lies. We all know this. Every single government lies every time they're opening their mouth. So, no shock that, you know, they could lie about that. Perry remarks just to wind up, says Humphreys. Open banking will open door to hackers. We know who the hackers are. Same as the terrorists and the criminals. We know where you all are. And we're getting together. The Times. Trump took offence at slights from the British. Trump cancels for personal reasons. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, Daily Mail. After Mail reveals his US embassy snub, now Trump misses out on royal wedding. Wow, I bet he's loving the fact he's got an excuse not to go to the parasite's wedding. Icy fury of wife dumped by Ewan McGregor. So, politics, TV. FT weekend. US banks vow to share spoils of tax reforms. Rises in investment and pay promised. Wells and JP Morgan tout Bill's benefits. Well, they got bailed out, and did they pass any of that on or share any of that? No. Do you think they're going to share any of this? No. It's just there to appease you, to make you think, oh, that's okay, the good banks are going to share with us. The banks never share, they only steal. Back to the Führer, Back to the Future. Merkel hails new dawn after reaching coalition deal. Trump unapologetic in face-off storm over alleged vile and racist comments. And down in the bottom there, bottom left, Facebook's friendly effort to overhaul news feeds. I'm sure you can see where that's going, but I'll translate it for you. Facebook's fascist dictatorship editing feeds so you don't see those who are talking about what's going on. What we've got to do is we've got to come together now. This year is our year. All the smoke and mirrors, even the QAnon stuff and the arrest stuff, if they happen or not, if they do, great. If they don't, well, who knows? I'd like it to be true, but until then, their agenda's continuing. We need to start working together. We need to start meeting up. If you're in a little village, organise little meets. It just others that you speak to say, oh, well, you fancy going meeting up one night, and you go out and you have a chat about what's going on, and before you know it, they bring others, and then we're all talking about it. It used to be the time when I could go into a pub and I couldn't talk about the stuff that I talk about because everyone would have thought I was crazy. Now I go into a pub and I hear others having conversations about the stuff I was talking about years ago. So we are getting there, and 2018 is going to be our year. So let's get out there and kick some ass. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.